boxing and women, and what did you find as far as time?
Yeah.
How did you have time for this?
Well, geez, Heather amazed me because she has 3 kids. She's a university professor, so she has a job during the day, 3 children to take care of. Her husband's involved in boxing, so she finds the time. The thing that she said was that it's a short amount of time with a lot of fitness pounded into that one time. So she gets a lot of workout happening, you know, in a short amount of time, so it's easier to fit that in.
It'd be great for stress, too.
Absolutely, it would be great for stress. She said it's great for her marriage, too.
I gotta look at the stress part with it. I'll talk to you. Take a look at that piece.
Boxing is a versatile sport that not only breeds young world champ hopefuls, it provides a form of intense physical activity for people of all ages. Heather Carnahan is a 42-year-old mother of 3, professor at the University of Waterloo, and a boxer.
I had my 3rd baby and was very fat and out of shape. After my first lesson here, I knew I was hooked. That was it. You know, I'm a boxer for life. I probably had the same stereotypes that a lot of people had about boxing, that it was a violent sport. And since I've been involved in it, I've learned a lot, and it's not what this sport is about. It's very technical, it's very challenging physically, and there's a tremendous amount of skill involved. So I've really grown to appreciate and respect those who are good at the sport.
Fitz, the Whip Vanderpool, runs Whip-A-Box classes at his academy in Kitchener. These classes provide a cardio boxing workout. After Fitz introduced Heather to boxing, she hasn't looked back since.
People have a stereotypical thing thinking that boxers are all brutes and they're this, that. She's a university professor, and she's on her way to having her first fight. I feel happy for her. I'm happy for her. For a small lady, she packs a punch. She can hit.
To Heather, safety is key when it comes to stepping into the ring.
I would not step into a ring unless I felt prepared. You know, I'd also be scared to get on a mountain bike and go down a mountain unless I was prepared for that as well. But you work up to it. Taking punches is part of the sport, but if you know how to take them, you know, you're not going to get injured. For me, the most important thing about boxing is defense. You know, I want to learn how to protect myself. If I spar, I wear a helmet with a mask. I don't want to go to work with a black eye. I'm not going to spar unless I have face protection for that reason. I am a professional woman, and I do have to consider that.
Heather leads a very unique but extremely busy life.
I would box every day if I could. Yeah, I love it. It's a great fitness activity, and in a very limited amount of time I can get a lot of fitness from it. If I had more time, you know, I'd be doing more, that's for sure.
Although boxing keeps Heather and her husband busy, they are not the only ones in the family who have the boxing bug.
My 2-year-old, she has her own boxing gloves, and she's been taught that you never hit anybody without boxing gloves, and only someone who has boxing gloves on, so there's no